comment, share, and like for more videos to my channel. Hit the bell if you mess with hell. Drake is one vindictive yellow motherfucker. Drake been mad at Sauce for over 10 years, and he been landing to get his lick back for over 10 years. Like, damn! Yellow niggas usually be the niggas that want to be cool. Man, Drake been landing, plotting, scheming, spending lots and lots of money, if not at least $1 million, hundreds of thousands of dollars for sure, just so he could get back at Sauce. He don't even like the bitch. He bought the bitch a Maybach and don't even like the bitch. It was all a plot.
We've seen Jay-Z get just so riled up about the Drake diss that he threw a whole tantrum on stage, didn't even wait for the beat to drop. All right, Kanye's getting dissed, Dame Dash. It is just like, it's just so much going on. But now Sauce Walka, the most legendary rapper out of Houston in recent years, is now apparently the target of Drake's wrath. And it is getting pretty crazy, okay? I told you a little bit yesterday about what was going on. You know, Sauce Walka had apparently had a meltdown. He said that he was going to kill Drake at a certain point. He was going to actually smoke Drake because of some madness that was going on with his Babymomma and Drake. And now we're finding out, okay, that Drake's Janice STFU might have more lyrics that were aimed at Sauce. And the situation to do with Sauce's Babymomma is actually just so out of control. So look at this, all right? They're saying Sauce Walka's girl said Sauce destroyed a Maybach that Drake gave her. She said this Maybach, the one he beat up because Drake bought it, pathetic. And let's not forget Janice STFU. You know how it goes. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And this shit came with the heat seats, baby. You know how I do it, tricking her off and I'm paying the bills. You know how I do with a sauce and a spill. He's talking about Sauce. I can't believe it. I can believe it, but like, I can't believe it, okay? I'm not going to lie, bro. You bought her a Maybach? But anyway, okay, people saying Aubrey got to stop tricking, man. Dropping a Maybach on the mother of a random bum's child is crazy. Girls in Atlanta, call me Santa. Crazy, all right? It's actually crazy. Bro, Iceman is insane. Whole album just reveals mad shit over time and has people crashing out. Drake, really a legend, man. To LMAO. Janice might got to be added to his diss catalog now because it's looking scathing. Tricking it off and not paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce and the spill. For real. Banger, all right? The song is so good. These songs, man, these knows how pop it. For real, yeah. So hard. It was right there. Wow. If them lyrics wasn't up, I wouldn't have got it either. His pen is crazy. I'm wondering if every verse is a shot at some rap dude on this whole album. No wonder Jay came out, probably got perplexed hearing all the shots. LMAO, and we the fans vibing, thinking the lyrics are just sounding good, not connecting all the dots like him describing the steps from his house to Kim K's house in Beverly Hills on Sicko Mode. LOL. Travis's biggest song, LMAO. Those dudes hate him low-key. My effing CEO and Sicko Mode was her favorite song. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Drake, I'm one of your biggest supporters. Lace me with a few racks or something. It's a tax write-off for you anyway, all right? And they treated bro like he was crazy on my post. What did he say? No way. Block boy JB vibing to Janice. What? These hoes know how. And he's got those exact lyrics. Playing the part where Sauce Walka got dissed while Sauce Walka got shot and his artist was gunned down in Memphis. What? Damn, they're saying get this guy an OVO chain. Block boy inviting bad energy. Say So got killed in Memphis. Sauce got shot in Memphis. Why would a Memphis street artist who's friends with Drake play the random part of a song where Sauce is getting sneak dissed? They're saying JB had something to do with the shooting. That's insane. The sauce and the spill, that's what Sauce says all the time. Drake says tricking it off while I'm paying the bills. That's what I do with the sauce and the spill. This is the thing. People want to talk about, oh, he didn't mean... Bro, Drake is the smartest wordsmith of our generation. All right? And he be having other people write the hits. So, you know what I mean? He be writing the disses and diabolical diss tracks, and then he's going to get a ghostwriter in to write him a #1 song that he's then going to just dance in your grave with. Like, it's crazy. Okay? Drake saying he paying the chick's bills, she doesn't have to hoe. That's an innocent line. It's weird when Block Boy highlights that part of the song. What's Block Boy's issue with Sauce Walka? It's not even deep. You're really trying to gaslight me. Block Boy JB's based in Memphis, murder capital. He hasn't had a song in 8 years. How is he still relevant if he's not making street money in Memphis? I don't know, man. I don't know. Block Boy says he can pop his shit because no one cares about Mexican Say-So who was murdered and Source Walka who was shot. That's the plan. I don't know, man. This crazy.
Sauce was like telling y'all he sent the bitch. But it wasn't the first time Sauce sent the bitch. Drake knew Sauce had sent the other bitches his way and he knew what he was doing. So this time, he was looking for it. And he did exactly what, even in the songs as Trap Lore is going to show you, Trap Lore Ross, even in the songs, he was letting y'all know, I know you fucking this nigga over in the condo that I got you. It was all on purpose, just to get his lick back. And I was wondering, what is Drake doing fucking with this po bitch? It all was a plot. He knew the bitch was easy and gonna give him everything he wanted.
Damn. He was right. And this reminds me of when Kanye said the dude you dissing is the only the dude you dissing and you gonna know what Drake talking about. What type of box is worth a Maybach? Drake ruining the game. He keeps fucking up the market. He's fucking up the market because he wanted to piss off Source. Source been talking all that shit to him, effing the whole market up. All right, shout out to Casper. Come on now, Drake be buying Maybach for girls you can watch on OF for $5. This dude really has the worst taste in women, but she thick. Source is a big P, right? It's part of the game. This idiot got his streetwalker pregnant and thought she was off limits and beefing with Drake like he's no sniper. Drizzy a foul dude, but I would be just as petty with that type of money to play with. Drake effing up the game out here for the rest of us, lol. You got average OF girls getting gifted Maybachs. Facts. She barely average, right? I'm not thinking she too much, to be honest. I mean, she aight. But like Maybach's crazy. So Source's Babymomma has actually addressed the rumors, giving more context to the leaked audio that came out because Source kind of had a new perspective on the situation, all right? So this is Kylie Lawson speaking on the Source Walka audio. This is why she released the audio, according to the Shade Room and herself. She said, I want to address this situation directly because there's been a lot of speculation and misinformation surrounding why I chose to release the recording that's now going viral. The truth is simple. I was tired of being silent. You wanted clout. We'd never heard of you. I didn't even know your name until this post. Far too long, I've stayed quiet. While other people controlled the narrative, attacked my character, and painted a version of events that did not reflect my reality. I've spent years dealing with conflict, intimidation, threats, and unnecessary drama behind closed doors, or being expected to protect everyone else's reputation at the expense of my own peace. The recording was not released for attention or clout or internet drama. Cap. Massive cap. I released it because I reached a point where I felt my voice deserved to be heard. I didn't want attention or clout. I just wanted my voice to be heard. You know, that's like what's the definition of attention? Anyway, since so many people are asking about Drake, I'll address it directly. Drake and I were involved in 2024. This is not a secret, and it's not something I have ever felt the need to hide, but the truth is, the story is being turned into something it isn't. This is not about Drake. These chicks love to pop out and let everybody know they was messing with Drake. All right, she's talking about she not wanting to do this for clout. She's waiting. She's been counting the days that I finally tell the world that my mid-ass was involved with Drake, with the big dog. All right, so listen, that's what's going on. I didn't know this was the chick he's salty about. Now I get it. I mentioned a week ago that Drake was dissing and Janice STFU. I was referring to the IG reel where Block Boy JB rapped that specific part of the song where Source was being dissed. Block Boy JB from Memphis, where Source was shot and his artist Say-So P was killed. He's clearly antagonizing Source, right? It makes sense given the high-level mob talk. Drake mentions people getting hit, and there's a guy he clearly got issues with who got shot in Memphis, possibly due to Drake's strong ties. No way was that a Drake hit trying to kill Source Walka. This is the BBL demon just popping out everywhere. Source Walka crying like Drake's the only MF who screwed her besides him. Nah, by the time Drake got done with her, by the time Drake got with her, she's probably been passed around to 10 other rappers, man. Bro, F that hoe for me, 5. He did. Drake is a demon, man. These hoes know how to pop it for real. Okay, look. All right, bitch, do a search on her name. All right, no, we ain't seeing that. We ain't trying to see that. Do not support this woman, all right? She's made enough. She got a Maybach out of the situation. She has had enough, all right? She's had enough clout and money and Maybachs out of the situation. I wonder if it was a bought outright or if it was like a year-long lease. Do you think the Maybach's still there? They're saying Source Walker beat up the car. But anyway, what we're going to do now, let's rewind. I'm going to replay you the original audio. Then I'm going to play you the new leaked audio that adds a lot more context to the situation. And then we're going to talk about Source's response to the whole situation, okay? So this is Source Walker going off threatening to kill Drake after finding out that he smashed that demon.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. This shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
It's crazy, man. You know, real gangsters getting emasculated by BMs messing around with Drake. It's fucking sad to see. I'm not going to lie. It's actually sad to see. So look, Source Walker's BM released more clout chasing audio of him going off on Drake, all right? She wanted her voice to be heard, so why is she sharing voice? Why is she sharing voice notes from Source Walker? So y'all say he's not pressed about Drake. Lol, okay, he's bad about any man I rock with or talk to. Well, I mean, you kind of invalidate it, right? Because if it's really about Drake specifically, but he's saying he's mad about any man she messes with. And I'm not... Source Walker, there's no way to behave, right? You just got to leave it behind, leave it in the past, move on. You fucked, you know, you having a kid with this chick, you screwed up, really. But, yeah, let's hear what she said.
Show him what? Show him what?
So, Source, I would urge you to embarrass Drake because right now, shout out to Source, man. All right, legendary, but it's like, it's kind of embarrassing for Source. So if he's got some dirt on Drake, drop that shit, bro. Drop a 50 bag in the spot for the mob. All right. Drizzy be bringing a bitch out of dudes. All right. He said on Churchill Downs he wasn't even kidding. It's really a bar for every scenario. Okay, I'm not saying the 20v1 was right, but we can see how it happened. Drake has a way of getting under dudes' skins because rappers aren't used to being lil broed or their girl picking someone else, so they take it hard when it happens to them. Then Drake makes a melody out of it into a hit. Chubbs and co have to be exhausted with dealing with all of these situations. Wouldn't you be pissed if Drake took your girl? This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. It could happen to anyone. It could happen to anyone. You just got to let it go, man. You just gotta let it go. These girls for the streets. Okay, they for the streets. But it happens, man. You get vested, you get involved, you get deeply invested and involved, and then suddenly they seem like they're not for the streets. They seem like they're special. And then Drake snatched her up from you and it hurts, all right? It hurts your manhood, all right? Especially when you're a tough street dude like Source Walker. You ain't used to nobody playing with you like this, all right? And now you getting played with like this. And this big Drizzy Drake can't do nothing. You can't kill him. He moves like the president. Can't clown him. He got too much money, too much accolades. It's a tough situation to deal with. Okay, you just got to keep it moving and not get out of your character, right? So Source would take to Facebook and claimed he couldn't be tender about a bitch because he and his BM had apparently been splitting Drake's money. Okay, this is possibly the most compelling part. All right. So this is a conversation with someone called Kylie, and he said, "Can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her. We've been splitting buddy money for years. Next subject, P." So they said, I'm assuming this is Source having a conversation with her or another girl, but basically, she says, "No, you didn't. She don't even like black guys." He said, "I could have F'd that bald head hoe in South by Southwest. She was on my D, hoping I holler at her. I cold shouldered that hoe." She said, "I don't give a F. I will send that bitch to you. I don't care what you talking about. I'm going for Lana. I'm going to tell her, tell Drake, get at me. She already know. I hope you break him. Splash need the money." And then someone says, "I hope you break her. Splash need that money too. I have no problem using you for what you good at." Right? So it's another one. They said, "Wow, let's all go on a helicopter ride over Houston. It'll be fun. If not, I'll go by myself since you want to be a loser. Never mind, dog. F ya. Question, did you ever F Princess at the penthouse Drake got her? Oh, so is that the same girl or is that another girl that basically they're saying, yo, did you ever smash Princess at the penthouse that Drake got her? Basically saying, like, you know Drake's tricking off on these girls. Are you over at the penthouse? Smash him. And then... and then this happens. Wait, let me see if I can get this out of the way. So then they seem to post in the chat Drake lyrics from the album, right? So I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and that is an obligation to our attachment. And I sprinkle in a little Mercedes and fashion. If that's not enough for you, well, baby, go back then. So he's basically saying, I trick off on these girls, I pay their rent, all right? That's, you're obliged. So he's basically saying, I pay your rent, so you're obliged to fuck with me, basically, right? Kind of weird, but hey, that's how Drake does it with the sauce and the spill. It says, then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes and fashion. So bought her the Maybach, buy her clothes. And if that's not enough for you, well, then go back to your ex, go back to sauce, right? And so then it says, if that's not enough, baby, go back then. You effing dude at the spot that I got for you, Jesus. So Drake's got a lyric where he says, you effing a dude at the spot I got for you, Jesus. And then basically this girl's hitting sauce being up, did you smash Princess at the penthouse Drake got her? So low key, Sauce is actually over here getting the ups on Drake. So Drake's tricking off for a penthouse and then Sauce in there smash him. What on earth? And then they going back and forth. She's saying, are you awake? Can't wait to suck the soul out your body when I get home. And then they saying, after me and Lena take you down in the Virgin Islands. So they arranging some kind of rendezvous. There's a little video playing there. And then basically they're debating more lyrics. So I guess this is her sending more Drake lyrics. Saying, Rory goes skirt on a boy like a kilt, kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. And then this is the one dissing him. And then she says, baby daddy, is you cool? You want your bag? I'm going to need some birthday sex immediately when I land back in Houston. So he's still hitting it. And she's still asking for it. He not replying for days. And she's sending him lyrics where Drake dissing him. What on earth is this conversation? I've never heard anything like this. What on earth is this conversation? And then she's saying, oh, this is someone else, right? I don't know if this is Sauce or her, but someone's saying, can't argue with, for sure, can't argue with that. Done that easy. See you soon. Enjoy. And then that's a picture of the Maybach. And she's saying, I'm about to tell Drake, thank you. Right? So Sauce was saying that he sent her up there. And it says, I'm pimping dumbass Kylie just gave me 16K yesterday on God. Yep. And then someone says, I gave you 40K and all you did was drop me off home afterwards. Never even got me roses in your life. So I gave them both roses on the same day. What's wrong with that? I've given you way more than 16K. The F you stalking for? Is there any more? Is that it? That's crazy. So, bruh. Sauce in there having DMs with her, iMessages with her, and she's sending him the lyrics being like, is this Drake lyric about you? Did you smash in a penthouse? This is absurd, right? So Academics has uncovered some of the lines that are about Sauce Walka, okay, and he explained why Sauce got mad in the first place after his BM basically sent him Drake's lyrics for Make Them Cry, which we just saw in that text exchange. So Ac's going to break it down in more detail here.
She sends Sauce Walka the lyrics to Drake's song. Oh my, I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent. Oh, so they're trying to figure out in some real time shit, did Drake just rap about fucking, yo, Drake, you a devious nigga, bro. Yo, Drake, you a devious. Bro, they're sending Drake lyrics back and forth. Yo, Sauce Walka, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't let Drake keep doing this. They're sending Drake's lyrics. Yo, we over here talking about this goofy ass nigga Jay-Z and shit like that and ASAP Rocky. ASAP not goofy. But the real people that Drake is fucking their bitches and everything, they're sending the lyrics back and forth like, yo, is this about you?
One thing for sure, Drake done made it hard on regular niggas, man. He buying pro bitches Maybachs. Man, what the hell? Some bitches can't get gas money. Shit, some bitches can't get a 1996 Corolla. But no, man, this is serious big money war. It's like, Sauce like, nigga, I sent the bitch. He was like, nigga, I accepted her because you sent her. It's all a plot to twist this shit, man. And just, it's so diabolical that this nigga Drake is absolutely telling Sauce Walka, nigga, what's happening in an album that he's making hundreds of millions of dollars on.
It'll take more than 6 pallbearers to carry the casket. I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent. And that is an obligation to our attachment. I sprinkle in a little Mercedes and fashion. If that's not enough for you, well, baby, go back then. You fucking dude at the spot I got for you, Jesus. You gave him a reason to speak on my name. That's a weak. This nigga's a goat. Drake is a goat. Drake is the fucking goat. Yo, Sauce Walka. Listen, I'm committed to good Drake music. I don't care about none of y'all feelings hurt. I don't care if Baby M get like her feelings hurt. I like that Drake rap about the truth. Facts. When I could now Google and this shit is real, the song is 30 times better. So Sauce Walka, I like you and everything, but nigga, if your tears or your baby mama's tears gotta be the reason why I'm enjoying the song, sorry, keep rapping, Drake, okay?
It's crazy, right? They're saying dudes can't say someone ghost wrote this for him when it's actually a situation he went through. He's been making these kind of songs his entire career. All right, I didn't break up a happy home, baby. You pulled up on me. That's crazy. I thought for the whole time it was from Drake's perspective, so those lines were like, damn, but now it's like, damn, this is crazy. Dudes want to rap. Dudes want Drake to rap till it starts hurting feelings and creating voicemail crash outs. It is crazy. Okay, so look, here are some of the lyrics that people are connecting to the situation, right? It's been kind of it's been kind of said at length now, right? But like, there's a few different lyrics on the album that could have referenced it. Okay, another leaked photo has actually surfaced as well. This has come out. This is a leaked photo that appears to show Drake with Sauce Walka's Babymomma together on what was reportedly a date at the Rogers Stadium in Toronto. I didn't know this was that same chick. I seen this picture of Drake renting out the whole stadium to have dinner with the chick. But my God, that was Sauce's BM. Sauce ain't pulling that one off, man. I'm sorry. That one's crazy. That is actually crazy. This comes after Sauce Walka accused Drake of allegedly being involved with her. Sauce's Babymomma previously leaked a phone call between him and Drake in which Sauce Walka allegedly threatened Drake and warned him to stay away from her. He also threatened to destroy the Maybach Drake had gifted her. However, she maintained that she and Drake are just friends with no romantic involvement or strings attached. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. They're saying Drake really out here turning ops Babymommas into private stadium dates like it's a side quest. Sauce Walka out here threatening Maybachs and the Six God still pulling up with the gifted whip parked outside. This is the most Toronto Houston soap opera since the last beef ended with a handshake. All right. Kylie just collecting Maybachs and headlines while everyone else loses. So OVO Chubbs, right, the general of OVO. These days, OVO is looking more like a gang than a record label. And, we can discuss that at length in another video, perhaps. But basically, all right, Chubbs is the head honcho. He's the boss. He's the big man. He's the guy that's going down in the Rico when it eventually happens. OVO Chubbs appears to react to Sauce Walka allegedly threatening to harm Drake in a leaked phone call. Chubbs laughed. He said, dudes ain't going to do nothing. He said, you'll do fucking nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. That's what he said. All right. They're saying Chubbs is basically solidifying the whole story. All right. Chubbs is liking Academics' post, his clip about Drake dissing Sauce Walka. So Chubbs, if you see there, Chubbs has stamped it, and I'll make it big so you can all see it. All right. Stamped. Okay. Stamped. So Chubbs is co-signing the situation. They're saying Drake got too many ops, man. So the woman in question, all right, the Diabolical Babymomma, she hasn't stopped. She hasn't relented. And she's continued posting Instagram stories that are airing out Sauce Walka and embarrassing him. And this is just a disaster, right? So she's posting this to embarrass him about Sauce, saying, yeah, his Cadillac got repoed the other day. Lol, I have the photo to prove it. He doesn't have money like that. And you deserve better for you and your son. Get the F from around him and everyone ASAP. You think Drake really locked in for you for the long term? Drake doing this to get at this guy. It's all about him. You know that Breaking Bad meme when Walter White's like, oh my God, it's all about me. This all about Sauce, bro. The fact that low-key Sauce should be honored that Drake's even willing to go to all of these lengths. He doing stadium dates for straight mid to get at you, all right? Drake and Sauce should just kiss at this point. I don't know, like, he really trying to get under his skin. All right, Sauce been trying to get under Drake's skin, get his attention for a minute. Maybe Drake and Sauce should just go on a date, man. What the hell? They're saying Hard keeps getting better. I guess that's him at like a repo lot, getting his car back. They're saying, bro, STFU. She said this. Yes, ma'am. This was a month ago. So that's apparently source repo, but it's like, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe he just forgot to set up the direct debit. He there with a wad of cash in his hand. Like, he's looking like he about to get the whip back. But yeah. And then she posted this screenshot, which she posted previously, but now we're seeing it in context of how she got it. She said, I never have money in my accounts. I'm broke. Is that her account? It said, we're the same kind. And then this was a back and forth, posted a Dr. Evil meme, said, I'll be your best friend and love you again. I forgive you. I love and forgive you. Ha ha ha. I'm baffled at you right now in my life. I've been left speechless. Let me give you a timeline of the last month for you so you can really understand why I'm so baffled. So I guess, is this her saying this is Source hitting her up saying, I forgive you? And she like, you forgive me? Like, you the weirdo. You the one doing bad stuff. And then this is another post that she put up on her story basically saying, I'm so effed up about my kid or my life. Don't nobody love that baby like I do. This is very, very embarrassing, all right? It's embarrassing for everyone. Honestly, it's a little bit embarrassing for Drake because he's the head honcho of this situation, and he has done this to get back at Source Walka for all of their little beef years ago. And then I see what they're trying to do, but it's like Drake only messing with his chick to get at Source and to have lyrics, right? She's still getting tricked off on, and if she is, it's probably just because Drake's still trying to poke the bear and get at Source, right? I wonder what the private convo between her and Drake is right now, because no doubt Drake probably just hitting her with the laughing emojis, all right, to every reply. But anyway, look, this is just crazy. This is getting out of control. Okay, shout out to Source. No disrespect to Source. Arguably, I kind of feel Source. I kind of feel what he's saying when he's talking about he sent her over there. He allegedly in the penthouse, he's smashing the girl in the penthouse Drake bought for her. Now, if that's not P, I don't know what is, okay? Drake's having his little moment.
It's crazy to me, man, because the bitch... Now, I seen the bitch saying Sauce is broke. You know, he ain't got but $16,000 in his bank account. Bitch, he would... If you was my hoe when I know you fucking Drake, bitch, I'm broke forever towards you, hoe. You better go get some money, because you around a motherfucking billionaire. And you asking me for money. Now, if I was Sauce, I'd be like, yeah, baby, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. But see, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. And not just about Drake and Sauce. Anybody, any one of us. Man, I damn near dare my bitch to leave. Try to go upgrade me. I guarantee you I can get another bitch easy, like that. Dime a dozen, bitch, I got $1. Right? But you ain't gonna be able to upgrade too many motherfuckers. You ain't finna be able to upgrade over Hellcat. Share and like for more videos to my channel. Hit the bell if you mess with hell.